desperate for people to start defining their hopes and dreams and wants and needs on their terms. You need to triple down, quadruple down on who you are and what you know, not on what I say. I don't care if you want to hustle 18 hours a day.
No, I do not judge them, because if they wanted to be exactly like me, or if they wired like me, or had the ambition like me, or the talent like me, they'd be doing it for themselves, as they should.
I don't care if you want to buy the New York Jets. I don't care what you want or need. You need to care about what you want and need.
The fear of rejection or the laziness of the execution is stopping people from winning.
You can't worry about what I'm saying. You can't worry about whoever your flavor of the month is, right? Maybe I'm your flavor of the month right now. Maybe your consistent flavor of the life is your mom's point of view, is your older brother who's guided you with good wisdom but wants you to be a lawyer, but you don't want to be a lawyer. You want to be a street artist. You want to take the chance of being an entrepreneur.
So many of you are not doing what you want to do is you're scared to fail in something. You're scared that your brother will judge you, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, and most scary, your mom or your dad. You need to eliminate that and/or own that fear and put yourself in a position to succeed.
Or the reverse. Nobody preaches and loves entrepreneurship more than me, but I think you see me all the time talking about like self-awareness. Are you one?
I'm doing what I think I naturally was born to do. To me, the best part is it's my natural being. It's who I am.
This is the golden era for entrepreneurship. People ask me for selfies. This will go away. It may not go away for me, but it's gonna go away. Like, you know, it's entrepreneurship, like a rap artist, like a baseball player, like the heavyweight. Nobody cares who the heavyweight champion of the world is right now. Nobody cares who's an active astronaut, but they surely did in 1969 and 1954 for the heavyweight champ. Or, they change, and it will always change, and it will continuously change. And right now, entrepreneurship is in this pedestal. It's having its moment.
We are living through a narrative time right now where over the last half decade, entrepreneurship has been glorified to an extreme where everybody just feels that they're entitled and should, and it's attractive to start a company, and what they're really doing is not putting themselves in the best position to succeed.
And what I'm fearful of is that you watch my videos, you see my Instagram quotes, and what I want to clarify for everybody is I hope you understand, I am not giving advice to everybody. The only advice I'd like to give to everybody is to do you.
Fear is not an option if you've raised your hand for entrepreneurship. Fear is not an option. I prefer to lose.
Find what your North Star is, to understand yourself, to understand what your work-life balance ambitions are, what your financial ambitions are, what your life challenges are, the problems that you want to try to solve and cure, as we all do as humans, trying to climb those different mountains in our lives.
You just have to always consistently try to figure out what's driving you, and not because other people are watching, and not because that's what your dad wants, and not because that's what you said was gonna happen, and it doesn't look like it, and your family's gonna judge you. You just have to be as real with yourself as possible, and that is a very difficult struggle, but when you're not, you create enormous vulnerability and unhappiness.
What makes you tick? That is all that matters. I don't do GaryVee or all these videos for you to be like me. I don't think anybody should be like me. Boy, are there enormous amounts of pressures and sacrifices that I recognize are just not healthy or valuable to anybody else. But it's also not healthy or valuable to me to do some of the things that you want me to do.
At that moment, because I'd already done lemonade and I already sold random stuff around the house door to door, I was like, I'm a businessman. That's what I called it back then. And that's it. And I'm never gonna hedge.
We just need a call to action for everybody to recognize we have to stop judging everybody else. I'm not judging you. I'm creating content for you to use as a barometer to try to figure out what you like and what you don't like. And I'm trying to provide value through my words, my actions, and my content to bring to people to amplify their worlds. And that's really it. That's the clarification. Like, I don't want people to be like me. I don't want people to do me. I want people to do themselves. And they just have to start with understanding themselves and not trying to be like me of this moment or that person the next moment or that person the next moment. The people that most win are in tune with themselves and figure themselves out.